The riders all come and do their very, very best, and now he might be last, but he's certainly not least, because, Brian, get out of the way, I'm bringing a superstar on here, okay? He's giving me signs and everything too. I think it means, anyway, there you go. Show your appreciation. Whoa, here we go, the last one, the only, Peter Hickman! Hickey, great to see you, boy. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for the warm welcome.
I tell you what, listen now, I think people knew you were here because, like, you know, they're standing out in the sunshine almost 2 hours here, and yet they waited, and you hear the cheer that you get, you know, you're well thought of round here.
No, I've always had a really good reception here, and it's it's fantastic to see that's still continuing after nearly 10 years now, isn't it? My first Northwest was 2014, so 10 years.
It is, well, 14 and 24, that'll be 10.
It's about 10, is it?
Yeah, that's right, I think you're near enough, kid. That's all right, perfect idea. But here, how do you feel? How do you feel yourself as you head towards tomorrow?
I'm pretty good, you know. I mean, it's quite obvious. I've got something, my hand strapped up. A lot of people have spoken to me about it already, but Oldham Park BSB last weekend was a bit of a tough weekend for me. 3 really big crashes, which is very unlike myself, although a couple of them not necessarily my fault, but anyway. Unfortunately, I broke a small bone in my left hand, so it's called the capitate bone, which is right in the middle of your hand, and all your pressure that you put through always goes through that bone, so yeah, it's a bit painful, but it doesn't actually stop me from doing anything. I can actually ride the bike absolutely fine. It's just a little bit painful.
Well, I was going to say it's painful. You know, are you allowed to take painkillers for that?
Yeah, I can take some painkillers. I can't take anything really good like morphine or anything like that because I'll be off my face and I won't be allowed to ride a bike.
You'll be going, well, all the pages. Here, I have a bottle of it in the boot of the car.
I might be faster. You never know. You never know.
Well, you see, if you can't get morphine, I can give you potchine. That'll do. You feel no pain after that, kid.
I've had some of that already. I already know what that's like.
Although we've seen you in action. Perfect. Look, we've had a host of riders here today. Look, I keep saying it. Like, you know, no other sport would go out of their way. I mean, the sports people, the stars like yourself. Like, you've been in there now you're in there 2 hours, the same as the people here, to try and say hello to the good people, to all your fans. Fabulous sport.
Yeah, it's an accessible sport, isn't it? It's it's why it's so good. You know, motorcycle racing in general, I think, is more accessible than most other sports in the world. And I think then when you come road racing, it's another level of accessibility again, and that's why all you guys like it, and it's also why us guys like it as well. You know, as much as it can be sometimes a pain in the backside when I'm trying to get somewhere and everyone wants a photograph, it's also what makes the sport really, really good.
I was going to ask you, will you be in the podium and the marquee tomorrow with us? Do you think you'll be joining us?
That's certainly the plan, isn't it? We'll certainly have a good go, you know. I mean, I had a little technical problem. I'll say a little technical problem. Big technical problem on the Superstock bike last night, which was not ideal. So I've just had to buy an engine off another team, which was not what I wanted to be doing. But anyway, that's what the boys are doing right now. They're fitting a new engine in the Superstock bike, so I can get out in the big bike races tomorrow. The little Trooper Triumph is going really well. Obviously got a podium on that yesterday. That was good. All the Iron Maiden fans out there. And
it's getting faster too, isn't it? And more. They were just saying it later last night, a record number of newcomers.
Yeah.
The event just keeps giving.
Yeah, it keeps getting bigger, which is good. You know, we need more young blood in the sport as well. We need some fresh blood and more riders that are coming and joining in with somewhere like the Northwest 200 as well. Big international event. It's fantastic to see. And
I was asking Plater, do you think Urban will be the man that everybody has to look up for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, he's been the man for the last few years now, hasn't he? You know, and Davey's given him a good push yesterday, which was great to see. I think, to be honest, for myself, I can't really get anywhere near Glenn at the minute, particularly after hurting myself is a good start. But also, I haven't got a superbike here. I'm riding a Superstock bike in the superbike race, and as close as everyone thinks Superstock bikes and superbikes are, honestly, the difference is massive. They're night and day different, and to race against a superbike with a stocker is so difficult. You know, me, Dean, both on stockers, and we were racing with Michael yesterday. Was on the superbike, and it was actual pain in the backside to try and pass him because he just kept pulling away in a straight line. But no, it makes for good fun racing. It just means it's really hard to try and be right there at the front. I think them two boys at the minute, they're both full of confidence, riding really well on good machinery. I think you're going to see them two at the front tomorrow as well.
I think tomorrow you're going to see a record crowd as well here too, because the weather will bring out those extra few thousand that we need to keep the event going, and that's what drives and pushes you on, isn't it, as well? You love to see the fans out.
Absolutely, 100%. I certainly hope that the weather's going to be good. It's been great all week so far, hasn't it? So, yeah, make sure you go buy a programme that helps the event keep running, and that's exactly what we need.
And you're going to take a wee bit of time and maybe sign a few autographs. I know you've been here for a while, but you're going to do that as well.
I will be. I'll start over there and I'll work that way around, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have talked a lot. No, hang on. We have talked to a lot of superstars here today, and this man is a superstar who keeps on giving to the Briggs International Northwest 200. Look, Peter Hickman. Thank
you. Thanks a lot. Have a good week. Cheers.
Here, that's it from us. Thank you very, very much for turning out. Thank you to all our visitors who's come from afar, particularly from the United States. We appreciate the whole audience coming here. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Let's hope for a great Northwest. Let's hope for a safe Northwest. From Brian and myself and all the team here at the Coleraine Borough Council who are sorting this out for you, thank you very much indeed. Good afternoon, God bless. We'll see you again. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. I give a big, it's over here, Adrian. I give a big thank you to your host tonight, Mr. Adrian Logan. Come on. And ladies and gentlemen, a gentleman who's been in the background here working 3 different microphones. No.